Okay. So welcome to this Snowflake or data engineering demo session. Okay. So the agenda of this demo is just to give overall view of like what is Snowflake. Okay. First we'll discuss like what is a data engineer. Okay. What is his roles and responsibilities. Okay. So what is daily activities he will perform if you join any organization or in any project. Clear? Okay. And how many types of cloud warehouses are available in present market? Okay. What is growth of each one? Okay. Why we need to choose Snowflake as like one of the option? Okay. And how Snowflake is different from the other cloud warehouses or if you compare with the traditional data warehouses. Okay. Because Snowflake is a cloud-based one, correct? Okay. And what are the key features of Snowflake? We'll discuss. Okay, clear. So this is the main agenda of this course. Clear? Okay. So before going into Snowflake, we'll first see like what is a data engineer and what is his roles and responsibilities. Clear? Okay. What is data engineer? Clear? And even answering to this question, okay, first we'll answer the question like why we need data engineers. Clear? Okay. So can someone confirm like if you know answer like why we need data engineers? What is the need? Because if if we need some persons means there should be some requirement, correct? Okay. Otherwise, we will not do, or then organization people will not recruit the people. Okay. If they are recruiting means they have some need is there. Okay. So what is that need? Why we need data engineers? Clear? Now, just imagine, okay, before this Android or this cloud is coming, or before Android phones, okay, anything this is coming, what is the data usage volume? Okay, if you see the data usage or per person data usage, like mobile internet or whatever it is. Okay, it is like in terms of like MBs and KBs only. Clear? Okay. So or before I can say before coming Geo also you can take. Clear? Or you can take it around 2020-10. Okay, before 2020-10. Okay, so what is this one data usage per each person? It is like KBs only. Correct? Okay, per KB only we are using data. But once this Android mobile systems and Geo came after, okay, what is the daily usage of data per person? Clear? Okay. So if you take this one around, it is like on an average also if you take it is around 3 GB or 2 GB of data it is there. Correct? Okay, that means the internet usage has increased predominantly. Okay, so in each and every day to life, okay, so humans are using data pretty much. Okay, so as you are using internet means indirectly you are browsing all the apps like Facebook, Instagram, okay, or LinkedIn, or YouTube, everything, or you are using different sorts of app like Swiggy, Zomato, or your online apps like Flipkart, okay, Amazon like this. So indirectly what you are doing is per day you are generating tons of data. Okay, per day we are generating okay, so petabytes of data. Okay, petabytes of data you are generating. Okay, so that means whatever activity you are performing on your mobile, okay, so indirectly all those services like YouTube and everyone, okay, what are the platform that you are using every day, they are tracking your data. Clear? Okay, and they are storing it in some place. Okay, storing it in some place. Clear? Okay. Even though like recently, if you watch any news also like Facebook has pay the this amount fine because they have sell the customer data to some third party users. Okay. So how they have collected that customer data? Because who are people who are using the Facebook, and when you're liking some post or posting some video, they are recording all the data and they are selling the data to third party persons. Clear. Okay. So which is a data breach. Okay. Violating of security rules, data security. That's why the US like UK government has given some fine and they have paid that amount. Clear. Okay. That means per day you are generating this much of data. Okay. But remember this is the raw data. Okay. So what we are generating, it is a raw data. Clear? Okay. But for business people, Okay, so for business people, what we need rich data. Okay, we need rich data, nothing but clean data. Clean data. Because, okay, why business people will need clean data? They have to report, they have to build the reports. They have to build the reports. Okay, like Power BI reports or Tableau reports like that. So why they need to build the reports? Because they have to understand the how market is going. Clear? They have to understand how market is going. Okay, suppose let's say if I give some example. Okay, recently one song got released. Okay, then by the end of the day, I want to data like how many people watched that song and which platform, how many views are came. Okay, like if you are releasing one song means that song can come in YouTube or it can be any other play music or it can come in Instagram or it can come in TikTok. Then by end of the day, I want a report like on TikTok how many views have came, on YouTube how many people are watched. Okay, or any music platform. If I take like this Spotify, okay, or Sarigamappa, what are these music apps? How many people are watching that song? I want all this report. When you will get all this report, okay, let's say suppose you are the user, okay, you have logged into YouTube, then you have watched that song. Then by end of the day, YouTube collect the data. Okay, and it is a raw data. Clear? Then you need to process that data. You have to collect that data. You need to clean that one. You have to apply some transformations. Then you have to provide this clean data. Clear? Then on this clean data, the Power BI person will build that report. Clear? Okay. So that's why. And whatever this report it is built, business people will use that data. Clear? Okay. So this is what the main daily activities of or why we need data engineers, because in the coming generations or from last 5 to 10 years, okay, data generation has been increased tremendously. Okay. Now you need to convert that raw data into useful format. Okay, which is called as a ETL process. Okay. So what is ETL process? Extract. Okay. Transform and load. Clear? Okay, so extract, transform, and load you will get. Clear. Okay, that means first you need to extract data from sources. Okay, what is sources? It can be your YouTube or it can be a TikTok or whatever it is. It can be a database or it can be IoT devices, all these things. Then you have to process the data. That means raw data you are extracting and you need to convert that data by applying some transformations, SQL logic, case statement, joining conditions, filter conditions. Okay, so we will use SQL to perform this transformation. Finally, you need load this data into a data warehouse. Clear? Okay, so finally you have to load data into data warehouse. Okay, then on top of this data, you can build the reports. Okay, then finally, the business people will access this data. Clear? Okay, so to perform this ETL process on everyday basis, we need data engineers. Clear? Okay, because we are getting the data. Clear. So this is what the main like requirement or what is the daily activities of a data engineer. You can see if you are joining in any organization or in any project. Your main work is to extract the data. Okay, then to extract the data, it can be from the any system, any source it can be there. Okay, so for that you need some Python code to extract the data or you need to write some API data like this. Okay. Then after you need to apply some transformations. Okay. To apply these transformations, you can apply any third-party tool. Okay. Or you can apply even SQL logic also. Okay. If you want to use any third-party tool, you can use DBT tool or Matillion Informatica like this. Okay. Or else SQL is also fine. Clear? Finally, you load this data into data warehouse. Okay. So this data warehouse can be anyone. It can be Google BigQuery or Amazon Redshift or it can be Snowflake or it can be Azure Synaptics. Okay, because of these four cloud warehouses that are available in the present market. Clear? Okay, so this is what the main purpose of data engineering or ETL purpose you will get. Clear? Okay. So to start the data engineering, what prerequisites are there? Okay. Okay, that means before joining this one, okay, like what is the prerequisites are there? Okay, so basics of SQL. Okay, basics of SQL and basics of some Python. Oh, sorry, not Python, database. database concepts. Clear? Okay, like what is a database, what is table, what is view, okay, what is stored procedure, these things. And basics of SQL are required. Clear? Okay, like what is SQL, what is DML operations, DDL operations, TCL. Okay, so all these things are required. Clear? Anyway, in Snowflake course, we'll discuss for 2 or 3 days entirely this SQL only. Okay, so we'll discuss each and every command that we will use in your Snowflake. Clear? Okay, so this is what the main thing it is there. Clear? Now see, apart from this, we have these things. Okay, what is OLAP, TP, and OLAP? Clear? Any idea like what is OLTP and what is OLAP? Okay, any idea? Clear. Now see, so if you take database, okay, or what is OLTP? It is a transaction purpose you will get. Okay, online transaction. Okay, process. Clear. OLTP means online transaction process. Okay, so what is example is C. So example is nothing but simple. You take any database. Okay, it is like a database kind of level. OLTP. Okay, it is a database level. Clear? Okay. So example is withdraw. Okay, withdraw money from ATM. Clear? Okay. So what you will do? You will just go to a bank or your ATM. Okay. Then you will enter your card and enter your PIN. After entering your amount, okay, so you will receive that amount. Correct? Okay. So amount is withdraw. If you see this one, you will get withdraw message within fraction of seconds. Okay. In a few seconds, you will receive this message like so and so ATM. You have withdrawn this much amount of money. Clear? Okay. So this is what the online transaction process. It is what very fast. Okay. That means within fraction of seconds only the transaction will complete and you will receive the message. Clear? Okay. Then what is OLAP? Okay. So online analytical process. Clear? Okay. Online analytical process. Okay. So what is this one? So this is nothing but C. Okay. So if you want example, okay, like bank statement. Clear? Okay. So bank statement of last 6 months or 1 year. Okay. So anything you can take. Okay. So this is comes to the online analytical process. Okay. Or here if you see this one, okay, this OLAP, this is what the current data you will get. Okay. Current data. Okay. Whereas OLAP is for historical data. Historical data. Clear? Okay. That means you want to keep the historical data in your warehouse. Then we will use the OLAP. Okay. This is what the data warehouse. Okay. Current data is nothing but database. Okay. So what is historical data is nothing but you store it in data warehouse. Clear? Okay. So here the meaning it is indicating warehouse means it is some place where you can store all your goods. Correct? General meaning. So similarly, in terms of data, this is a warehouse where you can store all your historical data. Like last 5 years, last 10 years, last 15 years data, you can store in warehouse. Okay. So whereas OLTP it is a current data, that means 1 day data or 2 days of data only, you'll keep in this database. Clear? Okay, so this is what the main difference between OLAP and OLTP. Okay, online transaction and online analytical process. Okay, now Snowflake is a data warehouse. Snowflake is not a database. Understand? Snowflake is a data warehouse. Clear? Okay. Snowflake is a data warehouse. Clear? Okay, it is not a database. Okay, so what are the different data warehouses available? Okay, different data warehouses available. Okay, again, data warehouses are two types. It will be there. Okay, one is traditional data warehouses. Other one is cloud data warehouses. Okay, so traditional data warehouses means like your IBM DB2 or Microsoft SQL Server or Oracle, these things. Whereas cloud data warehouses means Snowflake, BigQuery, okay, AWS Redshift, these things. Clear? Okay, so now the present generation from last 4 to 5 years, all are moving to the this one, cloud data warehouses. Clear? Okay, because of this simplicity, all are moving to cloud data warehouses. Clear? Okay. Now, out of those cloud warehouses present available in market, Snowflake is the one of the cloud data warehouse. Okay. Because of its unique features, it is also one of the leading cloud data warehouse in the present market. Clear? Okay. So this is what the like basics of data engineer. Okay. Like what is a data engineer? What activities he will perform in day-to-day activity? Okay. Why we need data engineers? Okay. And what is the database? What is SQL? And what is the difference between OLTP and OLAP? Clear? Okay. Now we'll discuss more about the Snowflake. Clear? Okay. So this is what the like intro on me. Okay. Anyway, not required. So this is C. Why we need a Snowflake? Okay. So like Snowflake is very popular tool that you will get. Okay. Because if it is a cloud data warehouse and it is a pay as you model. Okay. That means whenever you're using the Snowflake at that time only, you'll pay for that amount of time. Okay. If you're not using, you will not be charged. Clear. Okay. So that is what the main advantage of Snowflake you will get. Clear. Okay. So next one is flexible storage service. Clear. Okay. So data storage inside the Snowflake is very simple. Clear. Okay. Then if you want to see the data, okay, then you can use the standard SQL. Okay. Like select star statement or any SQL queries that you can simply run on your Snowflake cloud data warehouse. Clear? Okay. And nowadays, data generated, it is like a semi-structured kind of data, like JSON format, or it is ORC format, or Parquet format, this one. Then your traditional data warehouse is not able to handle semi-structured data. Whereas if it is cloud, then they will handle very easily. Okay, even the size of file is very large. Still, the semi-structured data can easily process into Snowflake data warehouses. Okay. Easy integration with ETL tools and visualization tools. Okay, like you can easily connect a Snowflake with Python or a Snowflake with DBT tool or Snowflake with Matillion tool like this. Okay, this is for ETL process. And on the visualization side, like for building any Power BI reports, you can connect with Microsoft Power BI, or you can connect with Looker Studio, or you can even connect with the Tableau also. Okay, so what are third-party tools are there? They are easily, we can connect with the Snowflake. Clear? Okay. And it is very good for analytical process. Okay, that is what we have mentioned. Snowflake is a data warehouse. Okay, data warehouse, you will apply the analytical operations. Okay, analytical means like average values, all these metrics that you will perform this one. Okay, you will deal with like TBs of data. Okay. And this is what the like present job market on the Snowflake. Okay, like many MNC companies, okay, they are offering the or they are getting Snowflake data engineer persons because of current trend going in the market. Clear? Okay. And this is what the like prerequisites that before you want to start this course. Okay, like basics of database knowledge, basics of SQL. Okay, like what is DDL, DML operations, what is select statement. Okay, group by order by and the types of joins. Okay, so basics of SQL knowledge and database. What is a database? What is schema, table? Okay, so what is view? All these things, so basics knowledge of these two are required before start this course. Yeah. And this is what the like main course content that we will discuss in Snowflake. Okay, like introduction to Snowflake. Okay, so how Snowflake is built? What is Snowflake unique architecture? Okay, Snowflake is having the unique architecture. It has mainly three layers are there: storage layer, virtual compute layer, and cloud service layer. Okay, and these three are separated ones. Clear? Okay, so all these topics like we'll discuss inside this Snowflake. Clear. Okay, like how to create a data warehouse, database, schema, table, and micro partitions and clustering. Okay, so micro partitions are a default feature inside the Snowflake. Okay, so how it is helping in a data retrieval process. Okay, so all these things we can discuss. Then data loading. Okay, how to load data into Snowflake, how to transform that data, all these concepts. Clear? Okay. And some very good features of Snowflake is offering, like zero copy cloning. Here you can see copy cloning a table and all these things. Clear? Okay. And data sharing. If you want to share your data to your third party vendor, okay, then you can share the data. Clear? Okay. So to make the automated flows, Snowflake is providing feature called tasks and streams. Okay. So that also you can see here. Okay. And to capture any changes, okay, so we can use the CDC things. Okay. And any like time travel, if you want to go historical data, okay, then we can use a feature called time travel and fail safe mode. Clear? Okay. So this is what you will get. Clear? Okay. And how to connect Snowflake with AWS, or how to connect Snowflake with Azure or GCP also. How to load the data into Snowflake. Okay. So this is what the data loading process that you will discuss. Clear? Okay. Then externally, we have the stored procedures also, like how to create stored procedures in Snowflake in different languages. You can create stored procedures in JavaScript, okay, or even you can create in SQL and Python also. Clear? And apart from this, we'll do like one or two projects, real-time projects that we will do. Okay, and we'll discuss entirely like Snowflake questions. Okay, what are the different Snowflake interview questions they will ask? Okay, so how to answer those questions based on a project level in a real-time scenario, how they can twist that questions. Okay, those things will see. And the resume preparation. Clear? And this is what the like course duration that you will get. Okay, so like mainly you'll get this some 25 to 30 hours you will get. Okay, or maximum some 30 to 35 hours. Okay, okay. So and each class it can be vary from 60 to 90 minutes. Okay, based on the we can choose. Clear? And this is what the main things that you need to do. Okay, like complete the entire join all the classes. Okay, and preparing for an interview, and whenever you are giving some task you need to complete the task, and each and every day we will provide some lab practice SQL queries. Okay, whatever you have discussed in the class, the same thing you need to practice that in your own Snowflake account. Clear? Okay, so it is a free trial account that we can create, and you can see that one. Clear? So this is what the final that you can get. Clear? Okay. So like you need to attend this one, and each practice everything, prepare well, and prepare Snowflake interview questions. Okay. And prepare your resume. Okay. Attend any mock interviews. Then you are in a final step. Clear? Okay. So this is what you will get. Okay. Apart from this, okay. 1 second. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Any doubts?
Hello, yeah,
Yeah,
Sharath here. I don't know anything about SQL or Python.
Yeah, coming to this SQL and Python is not required as of now. Okay, so SQL anyway in the class we'll discuss SQL.
Okay, should I
Okay.
have to learn before the class SQL or simultaneously?
Simultaneously you can learn. Okay, so just on the starting one or two, three classes, we'll discuss on SQL only. Okay, I'll provide you sample queries to practice, and you can install MySQL database in your computer. Okay, so that guidance also I'll provide, and sample HR schema will be there. Okay, where you can create 7 tables and you can build a relation. On that one, you can practice each and every SQL command.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So like all the lab practice questions and SQL, if any doubts are there, we can connect on some extra time. Okay, I'll try to clarify those SQL doubts also.
Okay.
Okay?
And after that, if we will get a job,
Yeah.
we we will new to the environment, right?
Yes, yes.
Uh, can we get any? Will we get any job assistance like that after getting the job
Yeah, sure,
from
sure.
the
Yeah,
right
that we can discuss it, no problem. Yeah,
job support?
you can provide that. But
Okay.
it depends. It is not like like part of the course, but outside of this course, we can discuss it. No problem.
Okay. After outside of.
But it is not part of the course. Job assistance is not part of the course. Okay, try
Okay.
to make that point.
Okay. You will just prepare for the job. That's it.
Yes, see, for interview, like resume preparation, okay. So Snowflake interview questions, how to prepare for the interview. Okay, like if you provide any one or two mock interviews, that we can do it. But
Okay.
once if you got the job, okay, like your work, whatever the project work it is there, okay, so it
Okay.
is not, it is beyond the scope of this course.
Okay. You are providing, but not in this course.
In this one, okay. So
Not
that is
this
like
one.
internal, like you need to discuss it internal.
Okay. You will we'll talk about it
Yeah,
later.
yeah, that, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah, Kumar, you were asking like, can you please tell about practice lab section? Like, see, if class is 1 hour, first 10 to 15 to 20 minutes, we'll discuss theory. Okay, let's say today I have taken one concept, okay, like data loading. Then first 10 to 15 minutes, we'll discuss the theory on that data loading part. Then remaining 40 minutes, we'll discuss only lab. How to write a SQL query, how to run that SQL query in a Snowflake account. If any error comes, how to debug that one. Okay, so that 40 minutes course class will be only on this lab practice. Okay, then whatever like we are practicing in the lab class, same thing you have to practice in your own Snowflake account also. I'll provide all those SQL queries, sample data, PPT, everything. Okay, so on the class wise, okay, we'll provide those details, but you need to practice from your side. Clear? Okay, so that is what you will. And next one, like, do we need to have any coding knowledge? Okay, so as I have mentioned, coding means SQL only. Okay, so but in our course, we'll discuss 2 or 3 classes on the SQL. I'll give the overview of like SQL. What is SQL? Why we need SQL? What are different commands are there? Okay, so few queries also we'll practice in our MySQL database. Okay, from there onwards, you can practice your own. Clear? Okay, but learning SQL is a simple. Okay, it's not to take more than 15 minutes. Sorry, 15 days. Okay, daily 1 hour is fine. Okay, and next one is like once we complete this course, how much experience can we put? It depends, Kumar. Okay, like if you are already having basic knowledge on this Snowflake. Okay, so like freshers, if any requirements are there, like institute people will guide you. You can go and attend that interviews like that. Or if you're okay, if you want to put some 2 or 3 years of experience, according to that, you can convert your resume. Clear? Okay, so that will be there. Clear? Still any doubts? Okay. Let me share my screen. So this is what the main thing that we have discussed. Clear? Okay, like Snowflake data injection. And this is what we have discussed. Why we need data engineers. Okay, what does a data engineer do? And like this one. Clear? Okay. Who can become a data engineer? Clear? Okay. So after that, let's see. Whatever we have discussed, this is what the main day-to-day activities that you will see. Okay, so as I have mentioned, daily you are getting the data. These are the different data sources like internet, databases, files, legacy systems, application. Application is nothing but your apps. Okay, so based on this data sources, you will collect all this data and you will apply transformations based on some ETL tool or SQL language like that. Then finally, you will load the data into your warehouses. Okay, then at the end, you can build the Power BI reports or Tableau reports on your data where business people can access the data. Clear? Okay, so this is what the overall data engineering architecture that you can see. Clear? Okay. Then this is the main difference between a database and data warehouse. Clear? Okay. So usage, it is only reading data, whereas data warehouse is for analyzing data. Clear? Okay. So database is for OLTP, whereas data warehouse is for OLAP, analytical process. Clear? Okay. So use case, it is only like small transactions only, but warehouse is for complex analysis. Clear? Okay. Now here you can see like downtime, it is always available. Okay. Whereas warehouse, it is some schedule time it will be there because the reason is, as I have given example, okay, if you take ATM transaction, once the transaction is completed, within seconds, you will receive that message. Correct? Okay. Or that means the data is already, it is available on a faster mode. Whereas if you want the like bank statement, okay, it will take some time. Clear, okay. Or whatever current data it is there, okay. So to reflect that data into your warehouse, it has some downtime, like a 1 day, 2 day, it will be there because every day data has to move from database to data warehouse. Okay, by using data extraction and ETL process. Okay, that's why there is a delay in the data warehouse, whereas where database is already available. Okay. And this is what the main difference between a traditional data warehouses versus cloud data warehouses. Clear, okay. You can see the like, data storage wise structure, upfront cost, ongoing, performance, flexibility, scalability, and security. Okay, so these features are very like lack of features in a traditional data warehouses. What is traditional data warehouses? Like Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, okay, and your PostgreSQL, these things. Clear, okay. That's why nowadays people are always like all people are moving to the cloud data warehouses. Okay, like as I have mentioned, AWS Redshift or BigQuery or Snowflake or Microsoft Azure. Clear? Okay, because if you move to the cloud, you can avoid all these drawbacks. Okay, like data storage, structure, upfront cost, all these things. Clear? Okay, that's why the present market is going towards the cloud side. Okay, and this is what the Snowflake that you will get. Okay, so it is just a piece of software where you can have all the like in a single go you can access and you can perform this one. Clear? Okay, it is just a based on a cloud only. Okay, it is not available on premise. It is available only on the cloud. Clear? Okay. And this is what the unique architecture of Snowflake, as I have mentioned. Okay, it has mainly built upon three layers like data storage layer, query processing layer, and cloud service layer. Okay. If you see in traditional warehouses, okay, these two are coupled. That's why that is the main drawback. Okay. Whereas in Snowflake, these two are decoupled services. Okay. So whatever the storage capacity you want to increase, you can increase it to till infinity. There is no limitation. And if you want to increase your compute power, you can increase it to whatever you want. Like 16 GB RAM, 64 GB RAM, till whatever the compute power is required, as many computers that you want, you can increase that. Clear? Okay. So this is what the unique architecture the Snowflake is having. And these are the like we have mentioned like key features on a Snowflake you can see. Okay, like decoupling of storage and compute. Okay, auto resume and Snowflake administration, time travel features, cloning, and you can integrate Snowflake with third-party tools easily. Clear? Okay. And this is what the like growth of a data engineering jobs in the present market. Clear. Okay. You can see these analytics. Clear. Okay. These are available on internet also, or you can search it also. No problem. And this is what the Snowflake journey it is started. Okay, so like this is what they have started in 2012, and keep on they are adding all the features. Okay, initially they have deployed Snowflake into AWS. Later on, it is available on Azure and GCP also. Clear? Okay. And every day or based on time frequency for every 3 months or 6 months, Snowflake will bring the new features into their services. So that whatever the requirements from the customers, they will collect that requirements and they will add that new features into Snowflake so that they are up to date in the market. Clear? Okay. That's why Snowflake is one of the leading cloud data warehouse option for the business people. Clear? And this is what the markets also, like you can see how growth of these